working on a project where I need reference for buildings, and yeah, seeing these like big warehouse structures and giant brutal like blocks, it's really cool. The game I'm making now is like I put a lot of time into it, but yeah, it's like it's very big, and I maybe need to scale it down. But I'm doing it because I want to make music for it, so it's like a project for that. There's a game coming out called Crude Oil that I'm doing like the whole soundtrack for. They just did like a thing in Tokyo, which is cool. But yeah, that's like a real game that's not made by me, you know. So I think I've been trying to make these two worlds collide for so long. I think I make music with a visual in mind. As I'm making it, I see like actions, and it pushes the music to different places. And so when I do the videos or the visuals for it, I just bring back what I was feeling for the music. I think I see music more than I hear music, you know. So you don't know what's going to happen, but you can create this like possibility space of sound where someone can have this like surprise feeling that you go into a movie, you kind of get where it's going, where the big music's going to hit, all that, but when you're really into something that you're interacting with and moving yourself, I think the non-linear aspect of gaming is really exciting with music. I'm working on this thing now where you can change the dynamics based on what the player controller is doing. So as you run faster, the music picks up, or as you slow down, the music changes. When there's like a hard, maybe puzzle wall that a player would hit, I kind of can change the tone so that the longer they're taking to solve the puzzle, I can change the audio design of it to fit their feeling, as frustration builds. To be honest, I pull from my life experience, like what's going on in my world, and how these things make me feel, and then I tie images to them. It's a lot of things: books, places. I hear things in the world that make me want to make music. Inspiring structures like being here, seeing these buildings, seeing those angles, makes you want to make sound to it. I learned that the things that I think people are going to feel the closest to are the things that I often feel the closest to. When I'm feeling far away from something that I'm creating, then I think the people will also feel far away. And I say that because when I made truck music, there was no intention of anyone really getting into that music. And it was just, I put it online for like $2. It wasn't meant to do anything, And I think since then, I went down a road of experimenting with that structure, but adding in what if I did think about the listener, and I've failed and I've succeeded in some ways, and I think now I'm at a place where I feel really good about making music, and I feel that I learned that original feeling. I think I can grab it again. So what I'm making now, it feels extremely different from all of that music, but I think it's the best thing I've made. So.